Hello, you!
I'm Jordan, he's Ed, and welcome back to Real Thrills, where today on the Real Review, we're doing a double review for Wicked 2024 and Wicked for Good 2025.
We saw a day early, actually.
Yeah, we saw both of them on a double bill. As we're recording this last night, which was Thursday night.
This film has come out today.
And the film officially has come out today, but you'll be seeing this review on Monday. Wicked 1.
Perfection.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect. The songs, the casting, everything about it is perfect.
Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande are great chemistry.
They're great, like, bouncing off each other as well. Like, especially in the comedic scenes in the first instalment. They bounce off each other like they've been best friends for the past 10 years.
And I think that was the first time they met, wasn't it, on set?
Yeah, I feel like it was.
So it was like a nice dynamic. And I also like, I don't know, I just really like that film for everything. But obviously everyone likes it because of the songs and the...
Yeah, like the songs are a big highlight.
Of course.
Because, well, they're from the stage play. And, well, if you've never seen the stage play, yeah, you're missing out on quite a big, like, iconic musical, really.
But obviously you got the song Defying Gravity. I really like that song. It's probably my favourite song on the whole soundtrack.
And to be honest, on the IMAX version, it feels...
Oh, it's insane.
It feels like you're actually there. And she's, like, belting it right in front of you.
It's just so good, isn't it?
Yeah.
And obviously, can't beat Popular song as well, because that's just funny.
Yeah, Popular is great. I think
Dancing Through Life is... I like Dancing Through Life.
Yeah, that's a good song as well. But what would you say would be your weakest
song
in the film? Because me personally, I think it's a toss between Something Bad and Sentimental Man. I think for me.
I was going to say Sentimental Man. I don't know, just...
Yeah.
Jeff Goldblum, look, he's a good actor, but...
And he can sing when he wants to.
He just wasn't... He's not great as the Wizard overall anyway, it's just kind of...
Yeah.
It's alright, the Wizard character's never been my favourite anyway.
No.
He's just a bit of a dick. So,
yeah.
But, yeah, that is the weakest song. Obviously, before I watched this film in IMAX, because last year I didn't watch it in IMAX, I just watched it normally, I thought the CGI animals were bad. And IMAX, that's because you saw it in IMAX though. So
no, but I saw it the day after. I saw it with you in IMAX, and yeah, the animals look better on the IMAX screen than they do on a standard.
They definitely do. So watch it in 4K. If you ever get the option to watch Wicked, watch it in 4K rather than in the DVD format, because it won't look as good.
No.
Obviously, the soundtrack, as we've said, is a fantastic. The costumes is fantastic.
Yeah, the fact that they won an Oscar for that, and it was probably the only Oscar that they actually won, which is just tragic.
And John M. Chu obviously directs it really well, and all of the cast work amazingly together.
And it feels like he has most creative control over the first one rather than the second, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Right, we'll get to that in a bit, but no, I think
Michelle Yeoh is also good as Madame Horrible. I don't care what anyone thinks. Yeah, the character's meant to be a dick, but she's actually a good actress.
And she goes, listen, and she gets all of the attention. I was like, oh flipping hell, she owns that room.
I don't know, Michelle Yeoh's just got that screen presence where she owns the room. She's great like that. Obviously, she's mostly known for being a martial artist, doing martial art movies, like the whatever it's called, Flying Tiger movie or the Crouching Tiger, whatever. I can't remember.
I think it's called Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, she's good in that as well. But yeah, this movie is perfect. There's no flaws with the first one at all.
There's absolutely no flaws. Like, it's 2 hours and 40 minutes, and it fills it.
But that's not a bad thing.
But it's not a bad thing.
It gives perfect time to flesh out, and it adds new things like the backstory for Cynthia. Or Elphaba, sorry.
Yeah.
It fleshes her out a bit more. We learn more about her parents, and we even get to meet Glinda's parents, and we don't see that in the stage play. So
yeah, no, exactly.
I like those little adds that they added to the first film.
Yeah, I do like the fact that they've added some things,
but not taken away anything. From
but not taken absolutely anything, which is fantastic. I think we don't really need to talk about Wicked 1 anymore because
you've all probably have seen it.
You've all probably seen and probably had people talk around the bush about it. So from the Real Thrills point of view, it is perfection.
But now going
on to the second half, Wicked for Good,
which is probably why you all came to watch this video in the first place, because not everyone's seen it yet. So Wicked for Good. This one's gonna be divisive. Let's just say that, considering that Jordan here found it meh.
I found it mid.
I thought it was pretty solid, but it wasn't amazing, and Rachel loved it. So
yeah,
it's a divisive film. This one, so not everyone's going to be happy with this one. But it's the same with the play of part 2. It feels like part 2 is just a really hard part to grasp, apparently.
Yeah, like I tell you what, like I stated this in my Letterboxd review, but like when this film started, it starts with Madame Morrible like speaking over the Universal logo, and it's like, oh, you're going to drop straight back in it. Yes, yes, yes. And then it cuts to them like building the yellow brick road, and you're like, what? And it's like, okay, because instead of having like a big opening hit a song, like, because in the stage play, part 2 opens with Thank Goodness. We don't actually get to Thank Goodness until about the first 10 minutes or something like that. But this movie flies by that. It's like you either get it or you don't, and I think that's going to be I think that's going to be the bit that divides people.
Yeah, the pacing for this film was really off. It just was rushing through everything.
Yeah,
like, every plot line was rushed.
Yeah, it was like it was doing what gamers like to call speed running.
Yeah.
You know, where it felt like it was taking the plot of Act 2 of the play and just speed running it like it was nothing.
It basically was like, oh, right, box the Tin Man now. Anyway, moving on. Sympathy of Rose is dead. Okay, right, anyway, moving on. It basically just kept doing that every 5 minutes. One thing dramatic would happen, you wouldn't have time to breathe, and it would move on.
Yeah, like, when someone says that if someone ends up coming out and saying that Wicked for Good is a roller coaster of emotion, I would kind of believe them, because this movie runs about as fast as Sonic on heroin.
Look, there are some amazing things I really like about it, so it's a 4-star for me. So it's not.
Yeah, like it would have been to me, it would have been a 5 if they had done a like you've just come from part 1. You know, because I know it would have like insulted the audience, but I think the way that they've structured it, because like this is only coming out a year after the last one, but there are certain sequences in this film where like you really don't have to watch the first one to get it. You know?
It's like it does its own thing and reminds you what happens anyway. It shows flashbacks to the first film.
Even if you've just come from the first film,
they're like here's what happened anyway.
It was like, okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are some pluses. The songs in the back half of the play, the movie. Sorry, including the 2 new ones.
Girl in the Bubble and
No Place Like Home.
No Place. Those 2 songs are fantastic.
Yeah, they are fantastic.
I'm pretty sure they've been released today anyway on Spotify, so give them a listen. But even the deliverance of what was the song called that Cynthia did? It's the one where she has to turn Fiero into...
Oh yeah, No Good Deed. Yeah, I love that
The way she delivered No Good Deed, oh my god, that was so powerful. And the audience, we had claps for that, which was awesome to see. Like, the audience was brilliant for this screening.
Yeah, for these 2 screenings. Like, as soon as both films started,
they clapped.
Everyone was like, way! And like celebrating and stuff, which was absolutely fantastic.
But yeah, No Good Deed is probably my favourite song in actually part 2 now I think about it, because the way Cynthia delivers it, especially at the end when she flies up and then the monkeys fly up with her. Wow. Yeah, and then
like that's a cinematic shot. Yeah,
it's so good. It's powerful. Her voice is so. I think she even pushed herself even more than defying gravity with that one. But then so the music slaps still.
Like the music is not a problem like at all.
And that's
like
one
there are some songs in it that you would class as forgettable, but even the first movie has like two or three songs that are forgettable.
But then you've got No Good Deed and A Girl in the Bubble.
And then you get to the back half of the movie where like it's meant to feel like shit
as well.
It's meant to feel like shit hits the fan.
For Good,
but
is a good song.
From what the back half of the movie is, it feels like nothing's really going wrong, because you already know how it ends anyway, because if you watch Wicked 1 before this, like we did, you know that the witch ends up, melting anyway.
Dead.
Yeah, like she ends up dying anyway. So so you already know like where the story of the second one's gonna go anyway.
Wonderful is it okay song?
Yeah, like it's better in the musical than it is in the film version.
It's because Jeff Goldblum and Cynthia Erivo, they have this conversation. They sing this song. Ariana Grande sings it more than
the wizard does, even though it's a wizard song.
And then Cynthia changes her tune. It's like, yeah, I side with the wizard. And then 5 seconds later, she's like, no, screw you again. I was like, it's like they cut each character, not so much the main characters, but
not so much Glinda and Elphaba.
But Elphaba's sister, oh my god, she got on my nerves.
She was insufferable.
She was. And even her death was hilarious.
Yeah, it was like she died out in a Tom and Jerry cartoon.
Oh yeah, the way the house fell on that.
She was rolling down like Munchkinland. And she was like going bark, bark, and I was like, oh, she's gonna fucking die now,
and
right? And then she died, and then she like rolls to a stop, right? She looks up, she sees this house like coming down on her, and instead of moving out of the way, she just screams as the camera just flipping zooms in. It was fucking hysterical.
And then you're meant to feel sad for her, and then all of it. So Cynthia flies down. And she mourns her sister, fine.
No, she like mourns her sister for like 5 seconds,
and then she's
Glinda
like, anyway,
just opens the gob again.
Yeah, and that's it. And that's all you get for her. And it's like, we're meant to care that the sister's dead. You don't spend enough time to mourn her. She's gone, and that's it. As I said, the pacing's so off. It's just like, oh, she's dead. Moving on.
Yeah, like,
and then we have a comedy scene all of a sudden.
Like, they speedrun this movie so fast that I bet you, if you blink your eyes, you'll miss something important.
I mean, even when Ferrero turns into the Scarecrow. I probably butchered his name there. Fierro, there you go.
Fierro, that's his name. Right, yeah.
When he turns into the Scarecrow, even that is completely brushed off like it's nothing. Like, you don't even see it happen. He's getting beaten up, isn't he?
Yeah, like, while she's singing No Good Deed, right, which I bloody love the sequence, because when she says all the names, it's like she's seeing them for like one last time.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you this, some of the costumes for the Wizard of Oz characters
are
fucking hysterical. Because, like, the Tin Man, yeah, granted, he looks like a Tin Man, but he walks like he shat himself. And then you've got the Cowardly Lion, who they say speaks. He has like 2 lines and then he shuts up for the rest of the film.
And he was convinced that he was kidnapped, apparently. Even though she literally took him to a safe place.
Yeah.
Also, how would he remember that he's a puppy? Or he was a pup?
He was a cub.
He was a cub. But they're going to completely brush it off, no, because he's the Cowardly Lion.
Yeah, and it's like, all because he's the Cowardly Lion. I was like, no, he's not the Cowardly Lion. She let him go.
Also, there's a fucking hilarious scene towards the end. I know we're talking about this all over the place, but
yeah.
Forgive us. But this, there's a scene where the lion and the Tin Man are like, they're like, kill the witch, and then all of a sudden Dorothy and the Scarecrow just fuck off. I don't know where they went, and then 5 seconds later they're just walking down the road like they weren't even in the scene.
Like, the thing that I find absolutely funny about that, right, is that, like, they sing March of the Witch Hunters, right, and then, like, it cuts to, like, Ariana and she sings Go in the Bubble.
Yeah.
And then it cuts back to them, like, what were they doing? Standing there the entire time?
Apparently so. I mean, the Scarecrow design is okay.
The mask is fucking hilarious.
I mean, I think the original 1930s film has a better Scarecrow design.
Yeah, like,
that's
Jonathan Bailey, like, they turn his already naturally good-looking hair into straw, and then they just slap a mask on his face.
But, like,
you can still see his, like, clearly human skin and eyeballs underneath it.
And they're like, yeah, that's Jonathan Bailey.
And they're like, mate, there's the Scarecrow, mate. And it's like, oh, wait, what?
And he just kind of shows up in the nuts. The best parts, easily, though, are the comedy, the music.
Yeah, the comedy, like, the best comedy scene out of all of them is when, like, Elphaba does this laugh. And then Glinda copies, and it's just funny.
So yeah, the cast is top notch still. Yeah. The music and obviously the score is brilliant, and the comedy is really good. Those are the top highlights for me. The story though suffers so much.
Yeah, the story basically gets beaten with a bass, pretty much.
Yeah,
it basically is like, oh, here's all your answers, but here's all your answers at a stupidly quick pace.
They're like, we have to rush through everything. Like, we've got 2 hours to do this.
Like, they got 2 hours and, like, this movie's 2 hours and 17 minutes, which the first one's 2 hours and 40. So with the first one, they have time, they have breathing room. In this one, it felt like they were just adding some new stuff in, but even that was rushed.
Also, the reveals act like the audience is dumb, which I didn't like.
Yeah.
They're like, the wizard slowly, it does this weird slow pan out, like, oh, he was the father all the time. Yeah, we knew that. It was obvious from the way he was drinking the bottle, and he literally has the bottle throughout both movies, so it's obvious.
Yeah, like,
and then like, oh,
when they turn
big reveal.
I tell you what though, when they turn it round though, and they do the scene with Courtney May Briggs from the first one, but they turn it around and it's CGI Jeff Goldblum face.
It looks ridiculous.
It looks fucking horrible.
That's only the bad scene.
Like that's why like. That's why like I gave this a 3-star. Is that there were bits about it that I loved, like Cynthia and Ariana are perfect in it, the songs are great, but the story suffers, and pretty much every single little bit else, like to do with the Wizard of Oz, to do with all the characters, and just the way that they get rid of them all is really funny. Like
unintentionally, by the way.
Yeah, unintentionally. Like when they say that the Tin Man. Like, oh, Book is just sleeping. He's like, so we're meant to just you turned him into the Tin Man, he's now just asleep? And then he comes crashing through the door like he's Hulk Hogan. Like, he could have fucking opened the door, but instead he axes it down like flipping Jack Torrance in The Shining.
The axe from?
Apparently he just owns it, because his name is Woodsman, apparently. Like... Yeah, that's right. Like, in this movie, if you don't pay attention, you just lose shit very quickly.
And then the most annoying thing to top this whole review off, I think, for the final negative, and it's still a good film. Watch this, we recommend it.
Yeah, we recommend it.
You've got to watch it to complete the story, and
yeah, like it does have some good bits in it, but it has a lot of bad bits as well.
Go to see it to see the songs on screen for sure.
Yeah, go and see it for the songs,
and go and see it, especially the new songs they've added. It's definitely worth it for that.
It's fantastic
because when the emotions of the big set pieces hit. They hit hard.
Yeah, and they hit hard, especially on IMAX screens as well.
Because everything then it's taken away again by the dumber moments. But the worst thing, hands down, is look. I have nothing against the actress. She's pretty good as an actress, but what she was given for a script for the character of Nessa Rose.
Yeah, she
was good in part 1. And then
she was really good in part 1, but then in part 2,
what went wrong?
They turned her into the governess of Munchkinland.
And she's like, I like my sister. No, I hate my sister. No, I like my sister. No, I hate Bok now. I like Bok again.
Yeah.
I hate Bok. She just kept changing her mind on everything every 5 seconds.
Yeah,
like what?
Yeah, yeah, like a battered old rat. Anyway,
but with all that being said,
I think one final nail in the coffin for me. There are some big moments, but they're just overbrushed. You know, even when they say that the plot, when you watch part 1, I think part 2 lets it down, because part 1 ends and it ends like Revenge of the Sith, where it's everything is just shit now, everything's awful, right? And then you get into the second part and they start starting. It's like, okay, hype. But then as it goes on, it just feels like it's just run its course, and they're like, yeah, we already know that you lot don't want to be here for this, and it's like, that's not the way to treat your audience.
Yeah.
I will say this as well, but the way they get rid of the wizard and Madame Morrible in this film is fucking hysterical. And with all that being said. I've been Jordan, he's been Ed, you've been you, and that's a wrap.